Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a Virgo love reading here. So I'm actually thinking about the American cheese here, and I actually see a rat here. This is kind of from a show that I don't know if this is with Phineas and Ferb here, but I'm thinking about a rat and a cheese here. So I feel like someone ratted on you about I don't know, about a slice of cheese or something like that. I'm not too sure. That's not for all of you. I actually feel like that's for all of you guys. So if you guys has done something and you don't want nobody to know, I mean, it is what it is. But for me, I'm the type of person where I'm just like, I don't really care because I'm not doing anything to hide anything. You know, I do things to protect myself and also for other people's like emotional and chemical imbalance here. So, but don't like, that's why I say everything you do, make sure you're not afraid to, like, let people, not let people know, but like, don't be ashamed of what is being said or told or said or shown, okay, not told. So but definitely something's coming out here, and I think for some of you guys may not be too happy, especially if you are like like an ex-best friend or ex-boyfriend situation and you're in a relationship, and it's like, okay, well, this person's just chatting it up, but then if somebody comes out and they say, like, they're like, I was there, like, Shorty told me, bro, she was doing, bro. Like, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, Shorty, wild with the extra D. I'm telling you, man, because she told me everything, man. Like, how you gonna say that? How you not gonna? How you believe me now? And it's like, I feel like, it could be some of you guys where it could be a situation where your person's in denial here and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, like, some information coming out here. I think America is also, um, so like, America. I mean, like, this could be like something. I don't mind for some of you guys. This can be taxes here, but I feel like this is something more than taxes. Like, it's something that makes, like, you made a system. Like, for me, maybe like the president know now my face and my name and everything. Like, let's just say I would, like, my channel was Making America. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, who's doing this? Who's doing that? Blah, blah, blah. And now my face and my name. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, okay. But I feel like this is a bad thing. Like, if you're someone like me, if this isn't a bad way, because it's like now you got you got the president being jealous and envious of you here, okay? Which is why we have a rat and they're in the sewer, they're on the floor eating cheese off the floor. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, should you be eating cheese from the table or something like that? More like hygiene wise, I'm saying. So you guys are gonna continue creating your system and stuff like that. Like, for me, I'm gonna continue doing what I want to do, right? But it's like, excuse me, I just finished drinking soda. Sorry. Um, but it's just, I think it's a negative thing because the person on the side who has, like, the president, or like maybe somebody, your friend who has power and stuff like that, they don't have good intentions, right? They would rather just rat on you or talk about you and stuff like that, or what you're doing and stuff like that. Okay, so if you've been wanting things to be private, it ain't gonna be private anymore. Okay. um Definitely see that here. Um, I am in the energy of yellow. Okay, yellow is power. It is about, drive. It is about intuition. Not intu. It could be about intuition, confidence, and stuff like that, so forth and so on. Okay. But yeah, it has a lot to do with that. So the solar plex chakra is the second because we have the root, and then we have the sacral, and then we have the yellow, right? And that's the three. Okay. So I do feel like the number three could be important as well. Okay. Um, what else? Oh yeah. So, but if you did do something bad here, just know that if you told somebody like what you did, I see that you told a guy what you did, okay, and I see that this guy is gonna go towards another guy. Like, for example, let's just say that ex best friend told a guy everything she did to, like, me and my ex boyfriend, and she's like, yeah, I admit that I was doing this, I was doing that, blah 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 blah. He goes and, like, I feel like when he found this out, like, I don't even think he saw my videos. Let's just, for example, let's just hypothetically, okay. But I feel like somebody's like, yo, this is so true. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let's just say, like, he didn't really find my videos. Like, he found the videos and he was like, oh wow, like, cool. But then I don't think he expected for her to say it, and admit it. Like, to say, oh, like, I didn't expect for you to admit it. So he goes to her boyfriend and he says, yo, shorty wild, bro. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's like, you know, shorty wild. Like, he has a face of like, yo, I'm up. Like, I'm up, bro. Like, he's like, yo, like, she really did say that. She really did do that. And he's like, wow, all right, bro. You know, okay, cool. But he looks like he's in denial in my vision. Like, he's in denial. He's like, you know, not even like, I don't know what to do, but it's like, I'm in denial. Like, you know, I just don't see that for her to do something like that, you know? Um, so I don't know what this is about here. I feel like some of you guys are questioning yourself, like, oh, is it about like what I buy? Is it about like, you know, what I did, what I say? It's not about you. I feel it's not about you. It was about to be you, for sure. It was about to be you, but it ain't you. Cause I feel like I see myself in my vision, like squinting, like, is it about like what I buy, what I bought? Is it about like what is it something about this? Is it about my food? It's not you. It's not you here, you guys. It's not me in my vision. But it seems like if it was me, then I'd be real confident here. They're showing me like that kind of slide. But then it's like, it's not me. It's about like this person because I see the expert friend. She's like, yup. Like, she's like, like, you know, real, like, you know, hype, you know, like, yeah, I did it. Like, I'm admitted, like, you know, and I'm just like, I don't know, I'm not seeing her, but in my vision, they're showing me where it's just like, all right, I'm squinting, I'm hunching over because I'm insecure, like if I did something wrong, and then it does see, they do see like what I, food and what I purchased here, and they're like, oh, okay, and they're looking upset, and they're like, like, I don't like that you got this, or I don't like that you said this, but okay, whatever, you know, like, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying, but I'm getting like, you guys are lucky, if you guys are in my energy, you guys are lucky here, because, I was told like there was something new that was coming out, and you know, whatever that's on, like whatever's that in that food or in that situation, or whatever you guys are going for, it's more severe than what you have. So yours is like second, that's first. Okay, so that's fine. You guys are good. You guys made it by uh, like like somebody's teeth. Okay, so before the bite, you know, before the door closed, you guys made it out. Okay, like some salt situation, right? Um, um, what was it? So yeah, like this person admitted it. Like they was like, yeah, and so yeah, I don't know what this guy's gonna do, but I just like I said, that this person's in denial that they would say something like that to you here. Okay, maybe this person says something to you or something like that. I'm not too sure. I don't know, because I feel like you guys are like, okay, what is this about here? It's about somebody who did something to you, like the ex best friend or ex boyfriend situation. If you guys don't know, there's a lot of situation. There was a lot of like sexual things here, even though they were set up here, but it wasn't like, you know, trained. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to train you, bro, and I don't know what's going on with my emotions. And so that's when I realized, I was like, oh, okay, cool. You know, this must be like an insecurity situation going on here, but I felt much more insecure, and I was like, what is going on here? And I do feel like my ex-boyfriend, he just wanted me to feel very pain. He wanted me to feel really bad here because he didn't like how I was so confident. That's why he kept going back and forth with me, you know, trying to look up more facts and more facts to show that, hey, I know more than you, so settle down, shut up. You know what I'm saying? And that was like the dynamic here, and eventually he calmed down. Then when he got a hold of some girl, you know, who was making me feel insecure, he's like, you know, I'm gonna run this like a fucking train, bro. I'm gonna run a train on this little chickadee, bro, because I'm tired of this chick feeling insecure. I'm tired of this chick, you know, just, I'm tired, bro. I want to win at some point. You know what I'm saying? And he did. He had a lot of power. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he won, but I think he just like, he has a false image of him like looking like a man, and he did the right thing. He did not do the right thing. You just don't beat on a woman. You don't hide someone's shit. You know, you don't not hide, you don't not help them. Like, it's a lot of things. Like, he's just so much insecure. He's a really jealous guy. You know, I didn't really notice that. I just thought that like the whole like you know, like, and him sweating was just like, oh, I'm just nervous, but he's really pissed off. You know? So yeah, I didn't really notice that. You have the high priestess as I cut the deck here. Like, listen to your intuition, Jay. Like, this is the light here. Okay. So I always say, like, stay away from the people who are envious and jealous here. Okay, because those are the people who ruin you. And honestly, it may get to the point where it's like, I told you to stop doing something, you're not listening. They're so envious, so controlled by their envious and jealousness. You may have to take things. You may have to take things to the second level because they're just not listening, right? They're like zombies. Oh, I'm not meant to be eaten. They don't have discernment here. They're just like, oh, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, stay away. Okay. So, I feel like also there's a lawyer. okay, that could be involved here, because every time I'm channeling, like, every time I say go our way, stay our way, what I'm saying, I'm channeling like a lawyer that my ex-boyfriend had. Okay, I didn't even know he was African, but she gave me the papers. I was like, he's African? Well, then my intuition's on point. So I think he's like noticing me. I think he's like, oh, stop talking about the justice system. I'm like, I could talk about the justice system if I want. It's not against the law, honey. You're just upset because, I can say these things and you got caught and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So what are you going to cash in with? Because you can't be saying like, oh, these things that she was doing with her son was acceptable, was tolerable. Because I know for a fact it's not tolerable. Because if I'm looking at my what's it called? If I'm looking at my history, and if I'm looking at my background check and I see something that's off, then his stuff is off too. Like, bro, who you talking? What you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Everybody named Mother got that. That's why they moving like that. So what you gonna say? You gonna leave me alone like I know you're supposed to be before I file harassment? You know what I'm saying? You stay over there, I can stay over there. I can still walk around. There ain't nobody coming over there. They live all the way like 16 blocks down there. Nobody's going that way. I know dudes. Okay, I know people over there. So you need to calm down, sit down, and follow the law ish. Because, like, you're following the law now, right? Right. Throw some salt in your food and let's see. Let's see if you catch on. Okay? But yeah, be careful of so yeah, be so the person who is, who did what they did, I don't know what their boyfriend's gonna do. I don't know what this person's gonna do. Okay, I'm not saying that's what's happening, but if I use the example, then I guess something's popping up where he's like, okay, I'm catching on. Like, all right, you were wrong. Like, I'm not gonna lie, because this shit crazy, bro. Like, everybody, and I feel like it's not just the person that told him, like, that looks shocked. Like, it's a lot of people that shocked about like what she just admitted. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think maybe she was aware that maybe he was gonna go tell somebody. Maybe she was like using that to her advantage or something like that. But I'm not too sure, you guys, because it just seems like, that's like a Scorpio energy, but that kind of feels like a gamer energy. Like it doesn't feel like twin flame. It feels like this is gonna like carry on till Christmas. Okay, so maybe some people like gonna be watching my vids and they'll be like, oh, do you know about this, like this thing on YouTube here where blah 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 blah. So this is definitely what we talked about during Christmas. I know this is supposed to be like a fun gathering time, but it's definitely gonna be talked about at family events. Okay, so I don't know if it's just my vid specifically, but there's definitely like a situation where somebody openly admitted that they did something, and it's like, yo, like, what are you gonna do now? What's your next move? Because it's like, what's your next move? It has nothing to do with us, you guys. Nothing to do with us. We were about to get in trouble, but it has nothing to do with us because you followed your heart in something. You don't have bad karma. So with this person, their friend, the guy is just like, what are you gonna do? He's like, I don't know, like, I don't know, like, he needs proof, like, he's in denial, but he's like, she just told me, so what else do you need? He's like, I just, but I think his proof is gonna be like how ratchet she is. He's like, yeah, I know, like, I did the and he's just probably gonna be like, I'm up, but it's like I still don't see it, but he sees like, these little things, like these little things here, you know what I'm saying? But I think he needs like concord, like concrete, like, and then he'll be like, yo, you gotta go. Like, you gotta go. It's like, there's no answer for a but. I don't know what you're gonna do. I feel like that's what he's gonna say to her or to him or whatever the situation is. It's like, I don't know what you're gonna do, but it's like, you have to go because I guess this person just got shown that whatever this person openly said, they just did. Or this could be an item or something, okay? I feel nauseous here, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. Okay. We might pull an oracle card for you guys here, but I'm getting like, you guys need to be quiet about, like, cause they're showing me like like they're showing me like Neo when he went to go see the oracle, but they're showing me like, I think not the first scene when he first came in, he was like, curious, right? The second scene when he comes there without Morpheus, and she says something here, but they're telling me to be quiet they're telling me like, shh, be quiet, because I said, because I said. So maybe it's something you said, or maybe there was somebody who was around this person or situation who said like an oracle, like, oh, watch out, like I don't think you should do that, an oracle, But it's like, be quiet, don't say nothing, because it was already said in a situation. You know what I'm saying? So, be careful. Don't say nothing and let things play out. Let the oracle do her thing, or let the oracle just do his thing, or let the oracle do its thing. So this just sounds like drama here. It kind of seems like, it kind of reminds me of Palladians, like, that's Taurus energy here. Palladians are the seven sisters. It just seems just like this energy seems like this is happening in like a not a Milky Wave, a galaxy, like almost it is like a far galaxy or something like that. Because I'm seeing like the problem with the ex best friend, me and everything, and it looks like purple and the stars look blue. I think that's a nebula, okay? Um, all that good stuff here, and they're showing me like it's like how you have like aloe, and when you like scrape aloe enough, like you see like a thick layer, like it kind of spreads like a sheet. That's what I see. Like I see space, and then there's like a sheet, and it's like all these like clouds, like like a gas ball, you know what I'm saying? But it's like a gas sheet, spread it out, and then it's like these purple, like the nebulas is blue, okay? I think they're getting ready to burst, or they burst already, okay? Blue, and it looks purple. I think that's connected to the Palladians. Like that's what's going on with the Palladians. The seven sisters. The seven sisters are the Tauruses. And you know how I feel about Tauruses. Tauruses are connected to Cain and Abel. When Cain and Abel was arguing and stuff like that, I do remember they went through a situation and they did it on the place where it was where you had to plant like foods and vegetables here. He spread it like somebody, I think Cain died, because Abel's the good one. Cain died or something like that, or maybe Abel died, I think. Blood was spilt, and they used that as a sacrifice here, and I think the ox was there, or I think I imagine the ox was there, and I'm not, and I associate that with like Tauruses, and I'm like, maybe that's why Tauruses is hard-headed, because the blood is on the soil here, and it's like, the oxus is breathing that in, possibly eating it, it's in its blood system now, you know what I'm saying? And they were closest to whoever died, okay? But if it was Abel that died, then, you know, then maybe like Cain's Abel's sweat, whatever the situation is, it's like there was something that caused Tauruses to be hard-headed, or Tauruses to be, I'm not saying all Tauruses are drug addict, but they do, they do have an addiction problem, you know? So it makes me wonder. Okay, let's get into you guys' energy here with you and this person here. So we have the Five of Pentacles here. So I see that your person's not lacking in resources, finances here. Things are improving. Things are getting better here. Okay. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. I don't think it's a winky that I was talking about Taurus here. Okay. But with Hierophant here, this talks about morals and values are being changed here. There's an upgrade in morals and values here. I think also someone has received money, or is about to gain morals and was about to gain money here. Okay. They're about to buy a house or just buy something here. Okay. And I do see that this is something that's there. It's their property here. And I feel like this kind of seems like it's a house here. This kind of remind me of like that Netflix show where um I forgot what it's called, but I know her husband name is Sid. Okay, and she goes around and she does like, renovate, renovate. She goes around rebuilding homes, or just like certain parts in the house, just design it. But Sid, he loves sweets, and they have three daughters there. Okay, so forth and so on. But I feel like this is like kind of that energy where it's like redoing things here. Maybe you guys could be into that, like doing, redoing homes and stuff like that, redoing things. Okay. I see that your person hasn't walked away from something yet here. So I feel like you guys haven't met this person here, but when this person comes to you, they will be talking about something that was hard to like walk away from, okay, when you do meet them. Okay. And we have the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, this person may not also tell you this as well, but they will show you that their morals and values are like, changing here. So they will present this here. It's quite hard to like, hide anyways, because it's like, you know, if you guys are not in a relationship anymore, it's like you're definitely not going to go after the same guy, right? Or the same girl here. You know what I'm saying? Even if you want to date more bad girls and bad boys here, you're gonna date somebody, or you're gonna date a bad girl or bad boy that's it's a little bit more like, hey, you're not gonna leave, and I will see better, right? So it's kind of hard to hide those things. So that definitely will be shown to you guys here. But I do see with the Seven of Swords here, there is a bit of like, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear here. This person may come off very like selfish, or they're very to themselves here. Okay. I'm hearing, I know you need to be watching me. Okay. I think the ex best friend of mine's here, I think she's a little bit upset, or she will be upset in the future here. Because I think, like, I think she didn't, like, I feel like this has nothing to do, like, I feel like it has slightly to do with what I said on social media, on YouTube, but I feel like it has nothing to do with what I said. Like, it has everything to do with, like, what she openly admitted. And I think she already did already, you know? And yeah, so I think she already did. And I just didn't think that she knew that the person that she was talking to was intelligent. Like, it's like, I know that's that. I don't think she knew that he or she like was familiar with the style here. And if they weren't, they were gifted the intelligent. You know how sometimes that's why they say be careful who you like talk to here. I think also what they're not telling you is because you don't know if that person's toward field, is blessed to like go through that upgrade through you. If you did something right, or if you did something good or right. Did something bad or good, or good or bad. That's not better to say. So it's one of those things. It's just like also like maybe the book of there's the Apple book, there's the Bible, and then there's the Mango Bible. The Mango Bible is like when you're with somebody already and what you're supposed to do and the energies and like lessons and stuff like that. Maybe I should create one. But this is kind of like the Mango Bible, But maybe in the future I'll start, talking more about like, you know, more about that stuff, because we're probably going to be in a relationship. We're going to get an oracle here, but this person's very much to themselves here. Let's see. I'm hearing don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. I feel like this is not us, obviously. I feel like maybe this is your person here. Okay, you got money. This person may not have any money. But we have 38 here, sunshines, lollipops, and rainbows, and everywhere. Okay, overall energy, we have bunny hop jive. Okay, we have the number 4. So I definitely feel like this is someone who scouted you out. I don't know what their deal is, to be quite honest. I feel like this person is just someone where, like I said, they just got out of a relationship here. They got out of something here. They're undergoing they're improving their morals and values here. They don't want to tell this to everyone. They come off very secretive. I feel like this person really got hurt. For others of you guys, that I do feel like this person was in a domestic violence here and they nose broke here. Okay, because I'm definitely seeing like the show from Bratz, how the twins, she I think somebody like punched her in her face by accident, and she had to wear that strap over her nose. So I definitely see something happening with this person here. Maybe this person has to have stitches in their where their nose are at. But this person's coming towards you, and this person, they do see you as they see a better future with you here. We have a silver lining here, 37 here. Okay, so we have 38 and 37 here. The silver lining talks about like, even though you lost this person, or even though you have a black eye, or your nose broke, or even though like you're not in a relationship anymore, or somebody like ran a train on you here, the silver lining is you met this person, and this person, they don't really care how you smell, or they don't really care how you look, or your broken nose and stuff like that. The silver lining is that this person is still willing to accept you here, and this person's like smart. They're everything in one. Also 37 talks about congratulations as well. The congratulations, you made it, like you should be proud of yourself, so forth and so on here. And we have 14, knock knock. Okay, so I know that there's a new phone coming out here. It's called the iPhone 14. Okay, we had the 13 came out here. 14 is coming out here. So I feel like how the new iPhone works here. This is how the iPhone. This is the history behind the iPhone 14 here. Um, Yeah, we have over your shoulders, the number 10 here. So this person is going to be coming in pretty quickly here. Because honestly, I'm not going to lie here, you guys. When I be getting these over your shoulders here, I be seeing water bugs over my goddamn shoulders, bro. I be seeing little mice and spiders. They be coming out of nowhere, like from, where we like from, the woodlocks and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I believe when I get these messages of like over your shoulders, I had the worst experiences here with like, channeling over your shoulders here. But when you get over your shoulders, that I mean, like literally, like in minutes, okay, or maybe like in a day, you're gonna see something like this here. You're gonna accept somebody for who they are. Or this person's gonna accept accept you for who you are, and honestly, the rest is history here. Okay, I mean, when I comes to the water bugs and stuff like that, I definitely didn't allow them to stay. I definitely like, did what I had to do in order to like get them out. Okay, but honestly, I don't want to channel this other water bug, but the water bug, is intelligent, so I guess it got the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not playing. Um, but anywho's, so I think there's eventually over your shoulders. This is an acceptance, and that's the silver lining here. Acceptance, this is not third, and I did hurt the water bug as well. So I think this is like the energy here. Acceptance, you won, you got it. I'm out. Boom. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to my next person. You know what I'm saying? So I think basically, if you guys want to talk about getting like 14, will the 14 be better? Because they said the 14, there's a 14 coming out here. Will the new iPhone be better to receive, to have? I don't know. I think so for you guys. Will the old one be better? 13? I don't know. It depends on like what kind of flavor. And I think you can base that on this read. Okay. So yeah. Um, what else? But yeah, with this person that's coming in for you guys here, this is somebody who's is giving unconditional love to you. Period. Okay. I know from hands down, I can, understand this energy really well here. But it's like at the same time, it's like I will give you unconditional love here. But it's like if I do feel like it's necessary to, do what's necessary. If something was to arise, then yeah, if like my twin flame decides to leave me and stuff like that because of a situation happening, or if I decide to leave my twin flame or the person that I want to get with here or the person that just gets with me, then so be it. This definitely feels matured. It's like the silver lining is I understand you, but you also have to make the decision to like change yourself. Like I understand you, I'll give you unconditional love, but that doesn't mean that I'm accepting you to just continue down this road again with me, especially with me, because it's like, come on, no, I don't want to keep going through this. I don't, you're saved. I'm here. And it's like game over. Your shoulder. So, for me, I know my twin flame, I noticed that like, like I've been dialing down the ex-boyfriend and the ex-best friend situation here. So, like I don't like it, but at the same time I do hint at it because I do want you guys to know, like, how to protect yourself when these things arise, and also just be aware that I'm still mourning here, okay? And it's not a mourning where it's like, oh, I miss them. It's just more like justice. Because it's like F the love department, nobody cares about that, and that's something that I had, that it's like you have to accept, number one, okay? It wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? So that, I feel like that's bringing in more justice, more. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't love anybody. It wasn't that. You know what I'm saying? So it needs to be more of a harsh, judgment. A harsh justice. You know what I'm saying? Because that department was all about love. You didn't do that. It wasn't like that for you. So if you want to take it as like, oh, you didn't love me and stuff like that, then I will give you the energy that you portrayed. Okay, let's educate. I'll teach you a little bit about hospitality. You know, but for this energy, this person accepts you, but I do believe this person wants you to change. Okay, or you want this person to change, because I don't want, like, let's not be giving each other broken noses. Okay, let's not. Cause, I feel like some of you guys are comparing this to like Nigeria, because I heard Nigeria. Sound like I said Nigeria. So what is this person expecting you to do? Change. So we have entangled here. We have right side up. I think this person just wants you to handle loud and clear. You guys are entangled to something, loud and clear. They get that. But you guys need to be right side up. You guys need to be up, like I'm up with this entanglement. So this loud and clear. No, absolutely not. We're not going there. I don't want to go there. We should never go there. You're hearing rumors about me and something, something, so something. Base reading is from scratch here. So just nip it in the bud from scratch. Okay? But you have a good person here. Really good person. Unconditional love from this person.